Oh, that is right. I know you were waiting for this, right? We all were waiting for it. That's right. We're talking about NIO today, and obviously what? I do it every month. We're talking about the delivery update for NIO. What does this look like for them? How many vehicles do they deliver in December? Because we got those numbers. You see, the stock's down 5% today, but that's not necessarily because of the release data. Really, over the full week here, they're up still 8%. And over the last month, still have seen an 11%, nearly 12% growth as well. Now, stock's on a massive growth trend. I can't lie. You look in the last 6 months, you can see the stock go on a tear, up nearly 300% in 6 months. And if you look a year out, it only gets better, baby. Up 1,400. It's stock I've been selling you for quite a while, and it's paid off for a lot of people. So let's look if it's still worth looking at with this new update. So they announced, obviously, the December updates, the entire fourth quarter, as well as the full year updates. In the fourth quarter, they put up 7,007 vehicles, which is an increase of 121% year over year. So they doubled what they delivered in December year over year, which is massive. They had a really good December last year, and to see them double it this year is a really promising sign. The demand has been really high for this company in an overall auto market that's finally seeing some recovery, yet they've been growing consistently, even though the auto market's been pretty crappy. And in the fourth quarter, they delivered 17,353 vehicles, which is an increase of 111%. For the full year, they delivered 43,700, which is an increase of 112% year over year. I mean, these are incredible numbers. You're talking about doubling your business in a year. It's really good. And that's what you need to think about is why this stock's really taken off the way it has, is the fact that I think there was a lot of speculation about whether this company is viable or not, or whether it's real, whether they'll be able to keep the numbers going. And I think this year helped prove to a lot of people that they absolutely can deliver. They can deliver on promises, right? They can go through and do really good business consistently. And I think that is where we get this number, and really why the stock has gone up so much is people gaining confidence in this company, that they're not just a company like a Nikola that's entirely speculative. This is an actual company selling actual vehicles at a good rate. And we're talking annualized revenue right now. It's going to be a little bit over $8 billion because of this quarter. So it's pretty nice. As far as the breakdown of vehicles, again, a major thing I've been talking to you about here is the EC6 and what it can do. So as far as their vehicle breakdown, they delivered 2,493 ES6s. They're currently best model. 2,009 ES8s, which has been really performing well. The new 2020 ES8s have been performing really well for them, actually, after it used to not sell really anything. And what's really nice here is you see the 5-seat EC6 delivering 2,500 vehicles. This has overtaken the ES6 already. Now, if you remember me from last month, I had mentioned I thought that by February quarter, it would have overtaken it. I'm honestly very shocked it's already overtaken the ES6 as the flagship vehicle for this company. This is the main vehicle right now, and I think it will stay that way because the EC6 5-seat model, I think it's a really nice vehicle for them, and I think just style-wise it's going to help perform quite a bit. So that's pretty exciting to see if you're an investor in NIO, because a new model that's actually performing very well, it's good to see that it's not a dud. It really is. So I think that should be exciting for NIO shareholders. But again, you need to consider valuation, which is why I have this pulled up. This is a company trading a market cap of $76 billion right now, which is incredible. When 3 months ago they were trading at $30 billion. So the valuation has really skyrocketed on this company. So personally, I think you have to weigh it. Do you think this company's worth an incredible multiple? We're talking about annualized revenue right around $8 billion, trading at a market cap of 76. We're talking near 10 times, near 10 times the multiple there. Is it a company worth that? So if I'm being honest, I frankly do believe that it is worth it, in my opinion. And there's a lot of reasons for that. If you look at the market right now and companies that are trading really at much higher multiples that aren't showing the growth that this company is showing, I mean, we're talking about doubling your business year over year. A lot of companies aren't showing that. They're showing 40, 50% growth and trading at even higher multiples, in fact. So my only concern, obviously, is going to be with profitability on this company. It's something they need to get to, and I think if they do, that isn't really going to take this stock to the next step. In the meantime, if they can't reach productivity, I think there could be a hit on the stock if they go in the wrong direction in terms of profitability, or really just kind of reduce their guidance on when they might become profitable. I think that's going to hurt them quite a bit. So I do think it's important to discuss that when you're talking about the stock. But overall, the numbers are very good. So the numbers are quite incredible for NIO. Not necessarily something I'm buying. I'll throw that one out there. I'm not buying the stock. Whoop, clicked on that. But not necessarily buying the stock at these levels. I'm still holding my position. Again, you can say it all you want. I goofed. I know I messed up selling 75% of my position earlier this year. I know I did, but still held on to some of it for this exact reason. So I'm going to keep on holding this stock for a long time because I think it could be worth a lot more than it is now. So weigh it off by your opinions. I still think it's worth the valuation. Not necessarily a great buy at this point, but I think it's worth the valuation. So I think profitability is the next hurdle for this company that can really take this stock to the next level. So that's what I got for you today, and I hope you enjoyed.